Hello and congratulations on being close to the close of week 4 of AC 1510 Cost Accounting Fundamentals. Week 4 in which we have talked about budgets, both the master budget as well as the flexible budget. And we've talked about every organization's going to need a budget, whether they be for-profit or whether they be government or nonprofit organizations. Most organizations will have the master budget, a set budget that we will move forward on and project with. And many companies will want a flexible budget as well, especially production companies, if there's a lot of variations between the production, because the flexible budget will allow us to make better measurements in terms of how we're doing with things that vary, like direct materials and direct labor in particular. Remember that everything from the discussion forums on down, we want to complete and get it in by Sunday. The week closes on Sunday. I have until Tuesday to get the grades input. I'm going to try to get them all done by Monday night, therefore Tuesday at some point. You want to check the grade book and make sure that everything is input and okay. Remember that the quiz is worth the most amount of points, or a good amount of points, and it's something that we cannot generally make up, so make sure to take the quizzes by Sunday. And if you run into a time constraint, then you can work on some of the assignments and the homework at a later time, pick up the late points on that, but we have less leeway to do that with the quiz. Also remember that we have the Moodle Room problem down here, which is in the final project area down here in week 4. We also have had Moodle Room problems in every week, so if you have not picked up the Moodle Room problem, a problem that's going to be done in Moodle Rooms and not in Connect, then make sure to pick up the Moodle Rooms problem here. Next week, we are going to go to chapter 25, so we're skipping up to chapter 25. We're only going to have one chapter and not 2 chapters, but it's still a fairly long chapter, so at least we only got one, but it's still kind of long. We're going to go over managerial decision-making, common types of decision scenarios, and these scenarios are good because they come up in practice, but they're also good in helping us to just make long-term decisions, better long-term decisions, and avoid common pitfalls. A very common pitfall being like a sunk cost effect. So putting, in layman's terms, putting good money after bad. That's a common error that we make when we make long-term decisions, and it's putting together a systematic process so that we can make those decisions better. Also introducing the idea of the time value of money and calculating projections based on the time value of money will be something that we will look at as well. So that's going to be it for week 4, so congratulations on being close to the close of week 4.